from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Colorado Rockies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And today is draft day, Singy, an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams.
Boog, what's changed in baseball is that draft picks are going to get to the big leagues a lot sooner. They're going to be tracked every step of the way, and they're going to be expected to have an impact. So for teams, they have to get it right because there's nowhere to hide in terms of what did you do with the information, who did you select, and how have you brought them through your system.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and on the hill, number 95. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy. No different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
This one lifted in the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. One away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. One of the more high-powered lineups in the game right now. It's built to do damage, and they got some hitters that can punish the baseball, Chris.
So fun to watch these players take their bats. I mean, they're so disciplined. Don't give not just at bats away, but really pitches away. Very aggressive, competitive in the zone. And when they connect, there's usually some loud noise to it. So we'll keep our ears open today.
Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just because becomes such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
2-0.
2 outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies down in order. The Rockies coming up. We've got back here in Denver, and on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Aaron Nola.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Steve. Quad. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball.
Nola's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts throughout the year, Boog. He's got multiple seasons with 200-plus K.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Kobe Mayo digging in for the Rockies.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Now 2 out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one not close. And it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. And that's down and away. And a foul ball. Two down. Soto checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the third out of the inning. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And he deals. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 strike.
Here's a high chopper. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Alec Bohm. Pulls that one foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
The pitch. Headed down the line. On the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. At the belt and fires. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Boom. Over at first with 1 away. Runner on the move. Tovar. There's 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom. Back here at Coors Field. Now here's Nolan Jones.
The right fielder.
And the pitch. Swings through that.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
And base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Line drive, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play.
Batting good. Not short.
Jackson Holiday digging in for the Rockies.
Holiday.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Marchand down to first with it. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Top half of the 3rd inning. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Edmundo.
The right-hander back to work. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Sosa starting as the designated hitter. 30 years old now, and he was born in Panama.
1-1.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and there's 1 down. Now here is Kevin Alcantara. Alcantara.
Alcantara.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Top of the third, no score. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Next
Ball
offering is outside. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So up next, Rafael Marchand. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That one missed. The 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Hit in the air, center field. Quan settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Ezequiel Tovar. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
All these Rockies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Colorado's DH, Wyatt Langford. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2
2-2.
strikes. And down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So the right-hander back to work. And there's a ball.
They partnered back in 2023. Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that skips in the dirt.
2-2.
Kicks and deals. Fly ball down the line. Makes his way towards it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And the righty deals. And another ball. On the ground to third, Castro. And they get Turner for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Quan heads after it. makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Harper now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Just off the inside edge. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Just
that missed. That's the ball.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Whips it to first. Harper retired. 3rd out. Down. Back here in Denver, here's the center fielder, Stephen Kwan. Nola back to work. Pitch misses outside. And that is ball 1. And a good eye there. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Mayo stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Got him. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
And that one missing low. All tied up here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Throws to first. They get the out on Soto. All set for the start of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Phillies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Up the middle, it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Throw to first, but it's wide of the bag and gets away. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. Just missed. Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
This looks like extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs. Runner on the go. The other way, and it stays fair. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one fouled off. And that's a little bit high. 2-1. 2 runs across in the inning here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That's down and in.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself in a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Trey Turner at the plate. And a foul ball left side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Sliced hard but foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. And here it comes. And that's too high.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ground ball right side. Stott over to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. This is Willie Castro. The Phils up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Right side and foul ball. Bounced up the middle. To first, and he beats it.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play. Speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
So digging in, Jackson Holiday. He's 0 for 1. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. 2 away. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. His 2nd home run of the series. And we're level. It's 2-2.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the left shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
In the air, center field. Alcantara settles under it. And the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And we're deadlocked. Back here at Coors Field, now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. The pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he grabs it in foul ground. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Kwon sizes this one up. Brings it in. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. Looks like extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Kwon snags it. Runner tags it second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. This is Bryson Stott. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 5-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that...
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 95 will depart. New pitcher on here, Mason Miller. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now it's going to be Edmundo Sosa. First pitch, and he just misses. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 6-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
So 2 down. Kevin Alcantara stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it hits the fence. The throw into second. Not in time. It's a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Next to hit, Rafael Marchand. He swings and fouls one off. Man at second.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Just misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Second walk of the game for him. him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Turner in the box here lets that one go for a ball. This is again 5 in a row.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. In there at the knees. Alcantara at second. Marchand on at first with 2 down. That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 1 for 3. Number 56 gets the ball now.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Back there. Gone. Big time blast. A grand slam. He flexes his power with that swing. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 10-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Harper, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Phillies up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. Ripped on a line to center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. To kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Go after hitters and get quick outs.
In the air, left field, down the line, and foul as it bangs off the fence. Got him looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Now batting.
Go back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Stephen Kwan. And that's outside. Ball 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Line drive. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next for Colorado, Kobe Mayo.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Base knock right field. Kwan round second on his way to 3rd. Coming home. He'll score. It's 10-3.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And now it's Juan Soto. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 23rd of the year. It's 10-5. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Breaking ball on the outside corner requires the hitter to remain patient. If you leap too soon, you're going to roll over on it or you're going to swing and miss. Perfect mechanics right there. Nice home run.
Now, Nolan Jones. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Now a fly ball to right center. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Willie Castro. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. just missed. 2 down, nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th. That one misses, and now 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Runner, take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes,
batter,
but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Holiday up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. There goes the runner. In the air, right field. Brings it in. And that is that. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's down to... Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Randy Zildazik.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Castellanos
No, that's outside.
in now.
Ball.
Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
1-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it.
Ball.
But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that
2-1.
same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that's
a ball.
outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Hard hit left side. To first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now Alec Bohm. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen you're looking to limit home runs.
No ball.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Pitch misses there. It's 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering upstairs.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
And there's ball
That's
4.
low. Ball 4. Take your base.
A great back and forth, and that is bad. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Bohm leads off first with 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Runners on the move. In the air, right side. On the move. Jones makes the play. Throws to second. Stepping in, Kevin Alcantara.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
First pitch misses. Zildazik, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. In for a strike, 2-1 now.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Phillies leave a couple. They still lead it, though, 10-5. bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Nola back to work. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. Down the line. Sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Wyatt Langford digging in for the Rockies. And a
That's
good
the
eye
ball.
there. The Phils leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. And another ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. 2 out. Space is empty. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. First
That's the
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And now
That's the
2-0.
ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 down, nobody on. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digging in for the Rockies. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Man at second. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He scores. It's 10-6. Cut off, throw to third. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Carlos Rodon gets the call from the pen.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And here is Kobe Mayo. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. RBI triple for the Rockies here. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Gilbreth. The southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Now it's going to be Rafael Marchand. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and
No ball,
you
1
just get
strike.
a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 and 2 to count.
That misses. 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
The wind and the pitch. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. And
That's
another ball.
Full count.
Got him swinging.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 and 1.
And that's a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break.
Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Denver, here's the left fielder, Juan Soto, as the lefty gets to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
2-1 now. Swinging a foul straight back. Rodon ready. Here comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand hitter waits. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 10-7.
He wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Jones. Ripped to short. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, and that is a foul ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Alcantara makes the grab. 2 away now. Scott Barlow.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
Comes on now.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Holiday stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. And that will end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's a 3-run game at 10. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, John Curtis.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Curtis, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball,
No, that
a
missed. That's the
slider,
ball.
and he works in a 2-seamer. The next
That missed.
offering
That's the ball.
misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Just
Ball.
missed.
Outside.
Here comes a pitch. Ground ball right side. Tovar. The throw to first. Harper retired.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot. His 19th home run of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 11-7. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Inside, and it hit
Take your
him.
base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Ball.
Up and in, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Man at first, now it's the DH, Edmundo Sosa. That catches the corner. Pitch
Ball.
misses there, and the count is 1-1. And he deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead. Bottom 9. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. That one almost got him. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
Right-handed reliever. And now 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So
ball.
I think the confidence level is raised right here.
3-1.
The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
What you got?
Tovar started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. And now Wyatt Langford.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
1-0.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Tovar, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced.
Runner on the go. In the dirt, but kept close. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. The Phillies leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. Tovar around third, and that rolls into the corner. He will score. It's 11-8. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
On the mound now, Jose Alvarado.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
That one hooked foul. This one ripped, but foul to the right. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of inning number 9. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Lefty on lefty matchup, and sometimes you can be on roller skates a little bit where you're quickly wanting to get out of the way, but the other times are you're saying probably safer if I just try to get a fat part of my body on the baseball and won't hurt as much.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Alcantara tracks it down for the out.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
The tying run at the plate. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, we saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. Couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing. And it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
And your final 11-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
Our final line score this afternoon.